Imagine keeping a sourdough starter alive for years, or killing 3 and blaming the water. Now imagine those bakers buying a new tracker every 6 months to keep the starter thriving. That repeat buying habit is the goldmine we'll exploit today. Welcome to KDP Low Competition Niches Daily. Here's your daily edge. Hands-on food hobbies? Not a fad. Bakers and brewers come back again and again, buying notebooks, trackers, small tools. So, what if you sold the notebook they reach for every week? That's repeat buyers. Today, I'll walk you through 2 books that hook those habits, a Kombucha Brewing Batch Logbook and a Sourdough Starter and Bake Tracker. Exact AI prompts, fast validation checks, and a 1-day MVP checklist are coming. Practical steps, no fluff. First, why logbooks win. Makers want reproducible results. They want to fix a sour batch, repeat a glorious loaf, or record that one tweak that finally worked. A good logbook slots into a ritual, used repeatedly, recommended in forums, bought again when the first is full. Let's picture the kombucha buyer, late 20s to 50s, curious about flavor experiments, active in Facebook groups and Reddit, tracking pH and SCOBY health. They need a place to record each batch, start date, SCOBY notes, tea and sugar amounts, fermentation time, pH readings, flavor additions, bottling notes, and a quick troubleshooting checklist. Quick demand checks you can run in minutes. Search Amazon for Kombucha Logbook and Kombucha Brewing Notebook. Note listings, reviews, and also bot links. Scan Reddit for phrases like batch log or pH tracker. Check Etsy product counts. Low supply plus clear discussions about where to log batches equals opportunity. Top keywords to test: Kombucha Brewing Logbook, Kombucha Batch Tracker, Fermentation pH Journal, and long tails like Kombucha Flavor Logbook for homebrewers. Use one exact match phrase in the title and weave long tail variants into your subtitle and back-end fields. Now sourdough, a slightly larger, highly ritualized audience. The perfect tracker covers starter activity, feed ratios, float tests, hydration notes, bake times, scoring, oven temp, crumb photos, and tweaks. Bakers love routine. A clean tracker becomes part of prep and gets used week after week. Micro sub-niches are where competition drops. Gluten-free sourdough, rye-focused starters, levain-only workflows. Each can be a separate SKU or a subtitle variant that captures low competition searches. Try phrases like Sourdough Starter Tracker Notebook, Levain Logbook, and Sourdough Feeding Schedule Journal. Here's a dirty 48-hour test I actually run when I don't have time. Build a minimal KDP page or landing mock with a cover, bullets, price. Do quick Amazon auto-suggest and Etsy checks. Post a single pre-order invite or ask for sign-ups in a targeted FB group. Even a handful of committed buyers proves intent. I'm going to give you 3 exact AI prompts you can paste and run as is. You might think those sound dry. They're plug and play and save hours. Ready? Prompt 1. Interior template for Kombucha Logbook. Create a 120-page interior for a Kombucha Brewing Batch Logbook. Each spread should include batch number, start date, SCOBY condition, tea type and tea weight, sugar amount, brew temperature, first ferment days, pH reading, flavor additions with quantities, bottling date, tasting notes, 2 quick troubleshooting checkboxes, and a 3-line reflection. Use concise, user-friendly labels and a clean grid layout suitable for printing on cream paper. That layout alone fixes about 80% of author formatting headaches. You'll get ready to upload spreads that users actually fill out. Prompt 2. Interior template for Sourdough Tracker. Generate a 140-page Sourdough Starter and Bake Tracker interior. Include daily starter logs, time, feed ratio, float test result, temperature, planned bake date, dough hydration, rise times, scoring notes, oven settings, final weight, crumb rating, space for photo placement, and a repeatable weekly planner. Use clear headings and compact rows for quick writing during busy prep. Prompt 3. Amazon listing and back-end keywords. Write a 6-bullet Amazon listing and 150-word description for a Kombucha Brewing Batch Logbook, emphasizing repeat use, troubleshooting, and pH tracking. Include top keyword phrases such as Kombucha Logbook, Kombucha Journal, Batch Tracker, Fermentation Notebook. Provide a list of 12 back-end keyword suggestions in comma-separated form, prioritizing long-tail buyer intent phrases. Curious, small confession, who actually remembers exact fermentation times? Not me. That's why buyers value structured pages more than a generic notebook. Now the profit math. Keep expectations realistic. Price a kombucha logbook between $7.99 and $12.99. Price a sourdough tracker between $8.99 and $14.99. After Amazon printing and fees, expect roughly $2.50 to $5.50 per sale on average. Low upfront cost, steady margins. Upsell ideas that lift lifetime value, a printable weekly tracker PDF, a laminated fridge checklist mock-up, or a companion recipe notebook. Bundle a tracker with a short how-to PDF on flavoring kombucha or on maintaining a resilient starter. Those combos attract committed hobbyists and push average order value up. If you want an MVP live in one day, follow this checklist. Pick your primary keyword, run quick Amazon and Etsy checks, generate a cover mock-up and interior with the prompts, upload to KDP using the primary keyword in title and subtitle, and run a small $5 promotion or targeted group post to measure engagement. Track clicks, add to carts, and any early sales over 48 hours. That's your real signal. A quick recap. Focus on work-first interiors that solve recurring problems. Validate with Amazon and forum intent checks. Use the 3 AI prompts for clean interiors and listings. Price to balance conversion and margin. And test with a low-cost launch to prove buyers. Those steps separate curiosity from real repeat buyers. If you want faster validation, I packaged these prompts and a mini checklist into a niche validation pack, plus a concierge publishing service that handles cover design, interior layout, and initial listing optimization. Check the show notes for details and a limited time launch discount if you want done-for-you speed. Publish smarter. Profit faster. That's your actionable niche for today. Apply it and watch your author business grow. See you tomorrow.